U.S. Congressman Brian Mast sending a letter today to the Army Corps demanding that they come see toxic algae blooms on Lake Okeechobee in person before potentially releasing algae-laden water into the St. Lucie estuary.
Right now, satellite images show a broad sheet of algae on the lake. WPTV's Megan McRoberts reports from Martin County, where tests of new algae samples this week were nearly 3 times the limit deemed safe.
Some of that toxic algae has been found inside the C-44 canal, which is the waterway right on the other side of the St. Lucie lock behind me. So if that lock were to open, releasing Lake Okeechobee water into the St. Lucie estuary, there's a high chance that water would be harmful to humans. Satellite images over Lake Okeechobee show algae is flourishing. NOAA reporting algae on 500 square miles of the lake and along the eastern shoreline near Martin and Palm Beach counties.
The algae, it's crazy.
Richard and Yvette Gregory watch the algae closely every year in the lake and inside the C-44 canal.
We're about
2 blocks.
right over here. From there, we're about 2 blocks.
Algae there this week tested nearly 3 times higher than the health advisory limit. The canal flows between Lake O and the St. Lucie Lock.
I have had a dog get sick in the past as a result of the algae.
They worry toxic readings now might mean more toxins this summer in the water and air.
Anymore it's the airborne, and it's just as bad as being out on the water.
The Army Corps Friday said it will continue to hold off on releases to the St. Lucie given the higher than average amounts of algae.
In the next 6 weeks, we'll kind of define what happens later in the fall.
But Congressman Brian Mast not wanting any releases at any point, sending this letter to top Army Corps leaders in D.C., inviting them to visit the lake in person after Mast says they declined an invitation earlier in the month, saying to the Lieutenant General, quote, "If you're going to poison our community yet again, you should first look in the eye of the men, women, and children whose lives you are putting at risk with your reckless decision-making."
I go all the time. And I know, others in the Corps and my leadership often come down to South Florida.
Colonel Andrew Kelly speaking about regional Corps leadership, but that the D.C. office is working with Mast's office to potentially coordinate a visit.
I'm all for it. I'm behind him 100%.
And the city of Stuart has sent a letter to Governor Ron DeSantis asking him to declare a state of emergency related to the algae. In Martin County, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.